Hello everybody, hope you're doing really well. Today you find me in an incredible service tunnel in Sussex. I'm not going to give away a location, so please don't ask, and if you know it, keep it to yourself, otherwise I'll just delete it from the comments, just to show a bit of respect. As I said, 9 times out of 10 I normally give away a location, but this one's really special. I've just done it, so I'm sort of filming the intro first, and you can see how much sweat I'm covered in. And yeah, I am physically broken from it because there's only one way in and one way out. So I filmed it from the far end first, the blocked up bit, walking down. I know it's a bit windy as well, but I've got all my stuff in here, and it's yeah, the torch is just about held out, but you'll find that out when you watch it. So yeah. Let's go and let's explore it. Come on. Hiya. So, we're going to start our journey at the far end. I've just walked all the way and it's taken me forever. It's the longest tunnel I think I've ever walked, a singular tunnel. I've got to be very careful, because I think there's people here. But we need to head back, so let's go. Right, so the first obstacle is this, but apart from that there's nothing else I need to climb over, so kind of good that we've got that out of the way. And that's the end, and that's blocked up, so there's only one way in, one way out. But this service tunnel is huge. I'm glad I did it from one end to the other. As you can see, I'm sweating. You're having to squat down, see, I can't. So I'm about 5'10", 5'11". Just for a height reference. Don't worry, I've got plenty of torches. This is my main one for today. But it's going to be a bit boring for some of you, but I don't know if I can. If I turn the light off, hang on. Let me turn the light off. There's a pinprick of light. No, it's not coming through. But it's really far away. I mean, it's an extensive tunnel. Easily the longest I've ever been in. I mean, hands down, not even a shadow of a doubt. So, lots of different phasing going on. It looks like cement blocks, and then there's that sort of cement infill here. And then these two service pipes. But yeah, you understand why I won't give a location away, because if I get caught I'm in serious trouble. And this isn't one that I'd normally film, but I thought I'd try and do some different stuff for the channel. So yeah, I'm knackered already because I've been crouching down. But yeah, you can see some little coiled spring brackets. Taverley. Wow. So there's a couple of clear chalk bits, and when they open up, when those chalk bits open up, when those chalk bits open up, I can stand up. Trust me, I'm going to need to, but already we're quite far in. That's the speck of the far end. Now it opens up in some bricks. Lots of different phasing going on. Yeah, there's a bit of graffiti, but there's really not much here. saw a couple of tea lamps, but apart from that, that's it. So I'm sure people have explored this. Like I said, if you have, keep it to yourself. But my God, it's the crouching I don't like. It's like going into a storm drain. I'm having to get even lower now. Look. Let's have a look at this. Looks like they've it's come up a bit unstable, so they're having to weld it back again. This is the only other exciting bit. See, those brackets have come loose, so I'm assuming they've reattached those ones, these more modern ones. If you can see that. It's my rucksack. Crap. Sorry about that. Sweating buckets. It's like doing it's like doing squats. Rest that on there for a second so you can see I'm just drenched in sweat. It's quite impressive. Very eerie down here, as you can imagine, but I love it. I mean, that's how dark it is, and the torch is only just here. Let's keep going. Again, another bit of phasing. Got into the brick now, do you see? Oh Christ, this is exercise. You have to keep telling yourself it's a risk reward. In other words, for the risk, it's worth the reward. Manufacturer's Bright House. It's amazing. We're not even halfway yet, but you can see the pinprick of light on that side where we started from, which is the blocked up entrance. Oh, here's a chalk bit, thank God. I'll show you what I mean. I can stand up then. There's a few here. There we go. I can stand up. So yeah. So there is a lot of quarrying that was done here. There's a bit of graffiti. 77. Wow. Look at that. 1990, 85. That says down there, Phil. 95 again. Looks like they're the same people. I've just graffitied this bit here. This beautiful white chalk. I was, when I was walking up here, I was thinking, please just give me some room to stand up, and it came at the right time, similar as when I'm walking back. But, there's no wildlife here at all. A few mosquitoes, not even any cave spiders. And again, that's where the brick, they didn't do a very good job of that. They've left a gap from the chalk to the brick. Looks a bit scruffy to me. It's just my opinion, however. Right. Let's keep going. So, Another chalk section. Bits of wiring going on down here. Again, the end of the brick. This tunnel is ridiculously long. Like ridiculous. Hands down the longest tunnel I've ever walked, singular tunnel, in terms of just straight line. It's this is ridiculous. It's exciting though, but it is, I mean, I can't even tell you how long this is, but right, if I shut it off, you can't see the end. So we started up there. There's a couple of cut-ins in some of the chalk. I'll have to show you those. Where are they? Were they in this section? They were, yeah. So clearly, I think you can see the tool markings on this a hell of a lot clearer. Can you see those cuts? Yeah, see, look, there's a little recess there for whatever reason. People sleeping over here. Do you know what? What an interesting place to have a sleepover. In the middle of one of the longest service tunnels I've ever been in. Singular straight service tunnels. What I mean by that is that there's no gaps. It's just a straight line. Back into the brick. Back into the chronic back pain. Oh, jeez. The thing was, I sort of did this right. I knew that the far end was going to be blocked, so I sort of made the decision of like, well, I'll film it from the far end and then come down. Not only that, I can guide you through all these different sections. So, yeah. Amazing. Like I said, there was a lot of chalk quarrying in this area. And you can see the geology of this Sussex landscape without obviously giving it away, but it really does cut in. And there's loads and loads of flint in this. I mean, you can see the flint lines. Can you see that? The veins of flint. Amazing. Again, a small section of brick. Probably originally, from the look of it, it was all chalk, and then yeah, there we go. Exactly what I was going to mention. So that's all the chalk fall that they've sort of put in place to stop it from falling anymore. And they've put the brick in some of these sections just in case it collapses, that there is some minor strength here, either that or it's already collapsed in certain sections and they've rebuilt it. I think in this case they've just shored it up. I don't think there's any collapses. It didn't look like any obvious ones when I was walking through. You can normally tell. But you can see on this bit, you can see the roof. They really cleaned this up. Proper dome-like. Beautiful. And they've cleaned this section up. And these little sort of veins of flint running back. Look at that. Brilliant. And back into a brick section. Obviously following these two service pipes. To be fair, you can't go wrong in an obvious way, but I mean, like, you can only go one way in, one way out. You can only really stand in between the two service pipes. Yeah. Right. Just going to catch my breath and we'll carry on. The thing is, if you knew what this was going under, it's quite impressive. Brilliant bit of engineering. Absolutely fascinating. But I can't tell you, I'm so sorry. Yeah, look at this. Can you see that? I've cut that out for whatever reason. Amazing. And they've tried doing the same on this bit. But there's a huge crack on that. Wow. Well, I'm happy to report that the light at the end of the tunnel is getting bigger. Although it does seem extremely far away. Like I said, for some of you, this might be really boring, but for others, it's really interesting. And really, it just proves how long some of these service tunnels are. Oh God, you have no idea how nice it is when you stand up. It's like I said, I'm 5'10", 5'11". So, yeah, to note that I can stand up on this. Otherwise, it would have been like the storm drains that I go into and constantly squatting. Oh, not good. This is a nice section. Yeah. Do you know what? I don't know what the weather was like out there. Trust me, it's miserable today. Flammable liquid. Is that some sort of like tar? Pro towel, it says. No idea, is that some tar, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Well, my torch battery is dying on this one, so I may have to change it, so bear with me. Yeah. What I'll do is, I'm just going to change my torch, and yeah, let's keep going. Right, I've just changed my torch, so I'm not using the high powered one now. I'm using just a combo of two of the smaller ones, because the high power one was basically overheating, which it does on a long journey. And so we're changing down for the moment, and then we might change back up, but then to be fair, we're over halfway now. So sorry about the light changing a little bit, but hopefully you understand. And yeah, got to preserve our torches. That's all right, and it's coming out okay. Sorry, just looking. Got my rucksack, because like I said, the last thing you want to do is leave anything behind. So I've zipped up as best as possible all my essentials in hopes that yeah, making good progress. Let's try and adjust this torch. Oh. That's better. Means we can see a little bit further. There we go. Oh. When that chalk opens up, it is such a refreshing thing. Oh, nice. Little, like, I don't know, somebody cut that out again. There's a lot of these. People have just clearly been exploring and cutting stuff out and putting little T-lamps in. I did see a couple, but I think they might be further on down here. couple of bits of graffiti again. Oh, this is the dreaded crouch down bit. Right. Just going to stop for a second. Oh, here we go, get my breath. Right. Changed back torches, gave it a little bit of a chance to cool down. So yeah, should last us till the end. Like I said, it's definitely not as bright as it was. But like I said, always got the backup one, which is a good torch. But it's really only designed for not a huge illumination. Or in fact, might have to change it again. Sorry about this. Yeah, look, getting really dark. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get to this chalk section. Look at that. Get to the chalk section, because almost there. And then change again. Sorry about this. High power torches, what can you do? Right, back to Old Faithful. The good thing with this one is that I can adjust it so you can see it get shorter and longer. Again, another little sort of well, I suppose, like little thing that they've cut out. It's mostly on this side, no one there. Wow. Well, thankfully, almost at the end, and I am broken. Physically, this is, like I said, extremely demanding on your body. But it's a great lot of fun. See, look, we can see the light. Oh wow. Thankfully, I know that there's nobody behind me, hopefully, because it's locked shut. So I'm going the way that if I'm going to see someone, they're going to be right in front of me. And I'll be impressed if I do. Like I said, I know that there are people who have explored these, I'm assuming, because I've just seen evidence of it. But yeah, and it is a service tunnel. There's a glow stick. Glow sticks are actually quite good in here to sort of use as a marker, like a sort of Hansel and Gretel type thing, even though it's a straight path, tunnel. It's good to have it as a marker so you know. Oh man. So actually I'm looking at the camera and you can see the light, which is bloody brilliant. There you go. There we go. Like I said, there's no wildlife here, no animals that I've encountered, so just me and the service tunnel. Oh man, this is a killer. I had to rest a couple of times because, like I said, it's just painful. But I do love it. I mean, I love it. There we go. Almost there now. Bit of wood. I'm going to need an energy drink, I think. And I've only got water. I need something to keep me going. Well, almost there. Come on. Okay. Almost there now. Oh man. That's a killer. Beautiful brickwork though. I'm literally going to break any second. My back's going to go. Oh God, I feel it now. Nice little tap. There you go. Oh, we made it. Just in time for the torches to give out. Oh man, I did it. Hang on. Hello. Oh man, I'm dead. Can you hear that? It's the wind out there. I told you the weather was bad, but we've done it. We've only gone and done it. Sussex service tunnel. Bloody brilliant. Oh, hang on. Wrong one. Sussex service tunnel. There you go. Although it's not coming out that big. Like I said, batteries running out. Oh, look at the beautiful bricks. It's nice that the torches ran out near the end. I could have packed more, but yeah, it just proves how long that tunnel was, that the torches get overheated and then they start to fade out. So yeah. Oh man, I need a rest after this. Right, well, any more words of Phoenix history? Thank you so much for coming along with me. Love to all of you out there if you can hear me. Stay safe no matter what you're doing, and this was the secret service tunnel of Sussex. Love to all of you out there. Take care, everybody. Ready? Kapow. Whew.